He is the co-writer, director, and star. But the first Costner you see in Horizon is actually Kevin's son, Hayes, in a harrowing opening sequence.
It's all right. I'm gonna be with Dad.
No, no, no.
My son just graduated from high school, so your son crushed me in this film, like crying twice within the first half an hour.
In a Western.
In a Western.
That's just a small part of what makes the film so personal for him. He started working on the idea back in 1988, a sweeping multi-year epic on the American frontier. The first movie is just one installment in what he hopes will be a 4-part saga.
What is the one part of that frontier life that really amazes you the most?
You know, the people that came west, they didn't know each other. It was not like it's not a good road trip. It was terrible, and people just stuck to themselves.
That looks like a promising place.
They don't know. They've been lied to. That piece of paper doesn't exist. That town does not exist. Somebody else owns it. So a lot of it was a myth. We went on a promise. We went based on faith, but it was 200-300 year struggle out there.
I was thinking about The Postman watching this movie, shot in Washington State, but also because there are these interesting parallels between the Old West and sort of how we picture a post-apocalyptic world.
Mm-hmm.
What is that element that fascinates you most about these kinds of stories?
Generally speaking, there's no law. There's no one to arbitrate your problems but yourself. And so you realize the kind of personalities you can run up against when all of a sudden they realize there's no law. The worst can come out of them. It brings out the best in somebody else who doesn't want to go down that road, but also has to combat that.
You use that much this year?
Haven't had much need of it yet.
Looks like we got ourselves a bad man right here.
Costner has a lot riding on the film. He invested more than $30 million of his own money into the production. And the second movie premiere will closely follow the first. It comes out in August.
This has been your dream for a long time. What will you be doing on the 28th when this movie opens? How are you spending that day?
Maybe have to move the phone, it's what I wanted it to be. It's exactly what I wanted it to be. So is 2, so will 3 be. And I just have a relationship with the audience that it's theirs now. And I wish somebody made a movie like this for me.
Have all of your roads led to this?
I think of when I look back in my life, a lot was leading to this. I don't define my life by the movies, but I won't be defined by a fear of something that I've dreamed I want to do. I don't fall out of love.